now on to the next game. I'm trying to remember the order they did. I think next was Hellblade 2. And they're showing off Hellblade 2. And I'm going to be honest, it kind of looks very similar to Hellblade 1. And they're not really showing much. They keep showing this, like, highly stylized parts of the game with lighting and stuff. And I'm like, that's great, but what's the real game going to be? Because Hellblade 1 very much was a third-person puzzle game with combat. And had some really unique stuff with the graphics. That blew me away. The graphics looked so good on the Xbox One. You know, when I played it, I was like, wow, it looks really good. And it definitely looks good to me. But, you know, a few things. Number one, they're saying the game is going to be on the shorter side, just like the first game. Don't expect this game to be 40 hours long. Not every game needs to be 40 hours long. Some people are already upset. Oh my God, it's a sequel and they're not going to make it longer than the first one. Well, maybe that's the length that works for this franchise. What was it, like 10 to 15 hours long or something like that? Maybe that's what works. It's a discounted game. They're selling it for $50, or it's on Game Pass. Another thing people are being so pissy about is that apparently it's digital only. They're not doing a physical release. Just like Alan Wake 2 recently didn't have a physical release, so they're doing the same thing. And people are getting pissy about that. Okay, you ready? Ladies and gentlemen, knock knock. Who's there? Reality. Reality who? Reality who's going to slap you in the face when you realize all games are going full digital in the next 5 years. Okay? I'm going to say that again. All video games outside of expensive collector's editions are going full digital in the next 5 years. And you either accept it or you find another hobby. You won't have a choice. Alright? You don't own a physical game when you buy the physical copy. You own the same license as you do when you get it digitally. There's no fucking difference except the game developer / publishing company has to have production costs to make a physical disc that serves no purpose. They don't want to do it anymore. Wise the fuck up and stop bitching. The future's here. You missed it. You were so busy living in your closet full of dusty Nintendo cartridges, you didn't realize that games have evolved and there's no more thing as a physical game collection anymore for modern games. Alright? So, I just find it funny that people are freaking out about this. There's no physical release for this game. That's horrible. No, it's not. It's really not. It doesn't affect the quality of the game at all. It actually makes it more viable for them to make the game for you. It's time to stop bitching about it. Anyway, let's continue.